Good morning and welcome to our exploration of the world of music. If you watched the first video in this series, you will know that there are four main rudiments of music theory. The rudiments of music theory is a way of describing what makes the art of music special. The four important rudiments of music are the structure and framework of music, note values, music pitch, and music dynamics. In this video, we will find out about note values. The note values in music show the musician the duration or length of the note that must be performed. As beginners, there are only 4 note values that you need to know. There are other note values that you will learn about in higher grades. This note is called the SEMI-BREVE. Listen to the duration of the SEMI-BREVE note. This note is called the minim. Listen to the duration of the minim note. This note is called the crotchet. Listen to the duration of the crotchet note. The last note you need to know about is the quaver. Listen to the duration of the quaver note. Which note has the longest duration? Which note has the shortest duration? There are different ways in which we can give a number value to a note. For our purposes, we will use the following method. We can say that the SEMI-BREVE is a whole note with the number value of 1. The minim is half of the SEMI-BREVE. The crotchet is 1/4 of a SEMI-BREVE. The quaver is 1/8 of a SEMI-BREVE. We can organize the note values from the longest note to the shortest note. How many minims make a SEMI-BREVE? How many crotchets make a SEMI-BREVE? How many quavers make a SEMI-BREVE? To perform note values, we use an old French way of counting note values. The general rule is that you must clap on all the sounds that start with the letter T. Let us start with the crotchet because that is the easiest note. For each crotchet, you will say tar and clap. Now, the minim. The sound is tar-r for a minim. You must clap on the tar and move your hands once to the right on the r. You seem to be getting the idea about this. Look at the SEMI-BREVE. The sound for the SEMI-BREVE is tar-r-r-r. Clap your hands once on the tar and move your hands 3 times to the right for each r. Have a look at the quavers. When 2 quaver notes are played together, they are joined by a beam as shown in the diagram. To clap the 2 quavers, you clap and say tar-te. Can you clap the notes in the following examples? Stop the video and see how well you do. When you restart the video, the answers will be revealed. You are doing well. Now, it becomes a bit more complicated, but it is easy to understand. The notes that you have learnt about thus far are notes that you can hear, but there are some really lazy notes. The lazy notes like to sleep. We call these notes rests. The rest notes do not make a sound. These symbols show the rest notes. Instead of clapping, you need to move your hands very quietly and say sa. Look at the crotchet rest. It looks like an old man. When you see the crotchet rest, say sa very quietly so that you do not awaken the rest note. The minim rest looks like a pancake that fell on the floor. When you count the minim rest, you say sa ah and move your hands once to the side on the ah. The semi-breve rest looks like a pancake that is stuck on the ceiling. When you count the semi-breve rest, you say sa, ha, ha, ha. You move your hands outwards 3 times on the ahs. Lastly, we look at the quaver rests. As a music beginner, the quavers you will use are 2 quavers that are joined with a bar and looks like this. To clap the quaver rests, say sa say. Do not move your hands. Can you count these notes and note rests? Stop the video and try. When you resume the video, the correct answers will appear. Practice this a few times so that you become an expert. What have you learnt? You learnt about the note values for crotchet, minim, semi-breve and quaver notes. You also understood the rest notes for crotchet, minim, semi-breve and quaver notes. You practiced how to perform each type of note. Please subscribe and share. Check the description for free worksheets.